This way. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. Broncos, here we go. Here we go, Broncos. Here we go. Hey, hey, here we go, Broncos. Here we go. Hey, hey, here we go, Broncos. Here we go. Hey, hey, here we go, Broncos. Here we go. Hey, hey, here we go, Broncos. Here we go. Hey, hey, Tim Patrick. Tim Patrick. Pending the kickoff, here we're going to get started with that halftime hash. Remember, this is the show that's all about you. Post your comments, post your reactions, post your questions. Broncos finally look like something in the last minute left to go in the half. Go ahead and hit that like button, hit that heart emoji, thumbs up emoji, hit that share button. We're going to get started here. I think all we got is the kickoff here in just a minute or two, and we'll be on for the halftime hash. Here we go, Broncos. Here we go. Hey, hey, here we go, Broncos. Here we go. Hey, hey, 14-2. Here we come. 14-2. Hey, hey, 14-2. Here we come. 14-2. Hey, hey. We're going to get started here. About to see the kickoff here just on that one. Tim Patrick finds his way into the end zone there. Saves our butts from looking like a bunch of turds in the first half. Again, go ahead and hit your like button. Subscribe button, comment button, put wherever you got to. I want to hear your reactions. I want to hear your thoughts. I want to hear everything that you all got going on. It is Ray. We are hanging out for the halftime hash. Tampa Bay takes its kneel, and we are rocking and rolling. You know what time it is. It is time for the halftime hash. This is a great chance. Use that restroom real quick. Go grab yourself a frosty cold brew. Get yourself ready because we are about to break down this first half. Break down everything that we saw. What a wild morning of the NFL, by the way. The Atlanta Falcons. Hey, guess what, Bronco country? At least we ain't the Atlanta Falcons. God damn, that is terrible. Oh, my goodness. I can't believe they blew another loss this morning. What's going on here? Tampa Bay, did we take a timeout? What happened here? Somebody tell me what happened in the chat. Why does it still say 9 seconds on the clock here? Did we take a timeout? I guess no one gonna talk to me. I guess no one's gonna tell me what happened here. But yes, oh my God, the Atlanta Falcons. Oh, what a laughing stock of the entire NFL. The Atlanta Falcons ought to be. Oh my goodness gracious, that's got to be one of the worst things I've ever seen in my entire life. 49ers look like a bunch of what. Las Vegas Raiders. They came back to planet Earth. That's what's happening there. Here we go. We finally are at halftime again. Welcome to the halftime hash. This is a chance for you to go use the restroom, go to the bathroom, grab yourself something to eat, grab yourself a beer. Today I got a beer, Scuba Steve Black Bottle IPA. Tasty, tasty, tasty. I thought I was going to move to whiskey. I didn't have to move to whiskey after I saw that last drive. Let's do it like we always do. My name is Ray. I host the Ragers Show and occasionally the halftime hash. We are Orange Weekly. Best Broncos content around. Fans, brews, Broncos news. That's what we're all about. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that share button. And let's break down this first half. Currently, Broncos down 23-10. Late 7 points there by Tim Patrick. Basically, the only drive on the Broncos side that looked like they were a semblance of anything in the first half. If we look at these stat line there, Tom Brady, 15-24, 166 yards, 3 touchdowns. That's what is absolutely killing us right now. Run game is basically doing nothing. And outside of a couple of big balls, pass game, we'll get to that in just a second there. The Denver Broncos, Jeff Driscoll, 13 completions, 129 yards, 1 touchdown, way too many sacks, way too many quarterback hits, way too many quarterback pressures. Run game's basically done just about nothing. Pass game basically has done nothing with the exception of that last drive that we see there. Couple of quick notes that I want to make sure that I mention from the first half that I have written down here. Listen, what game is this? It's 2.5 games right now. One name we have not heard yet. Chubb, Bradley Chubb. He is basically non-existent on the Broncos side. I'm still upset that we haven't even heard his flipping name on the defensive side. A couple more defensive notes. Justin Simmons looks like crap today. I don't care. Listen, don't shoot the messenger. He just looks like complete crap. A couple of the big plays have been right on top of Justin Simmons. And I don't know who 91 is on the Denver Broncos defensive line, but that dude seems like a stud. Sign him. I don't care what kind of extension he needs. Give him whatever millions of dollars that aren't mine. Sign number 91. I don't know who he is. He seems to be the only Denver Bronco on the defensive side that really wants to make any plays today. I like number 91. I don't even know what name. I think he came from the Saints practice squad last week. I have literally no idea who he is. That guy looks incredible. I literally, there's not even enough beer in my house to talk about the special teams right now. So I'm just going to leave that beef right now. I can't even, the words can't even come out of my effing mouth about the special teams. So I'm going to put them to the side. Couple of quick notes there on the offensive side. Just throw the fucking ball away. I mean, is it really that hard? Okay. Holy crap. Oh, nobody blocked this guy. Oh my God. Garrett Bowles, you didn't block this guy? Okay, cool. I'm not going to get hit. I'm just going to out of the bounds. I mean, literally, it just feels that simple to me on the offensive side. I don't know why we can't get the flipping ball out of bounds. Quit taking those sacks, Jeff Driscoll. That is what's killing us right now. Your last drive, though, you looked okay. And you looked pretty good. So here's the game. Here's how it plays. This is a moment for you all, as you are watching this game, to vent. Tell me what you're feeling. Tell me how much you love seeing the Broncos, hate them right now, hate Vic Fangio. You tell me what exactly you're feeling. We're going to engage with one another like always. This is how it works. I'm going to give you shout-outs. Thanks for joining us, Neil, Lonnie, Barb. I always love seeing y'all. Antoine says, go Broncos. Absolutely, go Broncos, baby. Here we go. Aaron says, Broncos all day. Then we start rolling in some questions. So, again, you just pop your questions in there. We will get rocking and rolling. When is it the time to calling for the firing of Shermer or Fangio? Oh, Daniel, man, you was right up my alley, brother. We've been getting arguments about this all month long here on the Orange Weekly Show. I think Vic Fangio is a bottom 5 coach in the NFL. That's my opinion on him. I think he is trash. There were some suspect calls. Again, I cannot believe how many times I've seen the sequence today. First down, pass play, incomplete pass. Second down, run play, 0-yard gain. Now it's 3rd and 10. Like literally, that was like our first 3 series. I am so sick of seeing that same exact sequence. It's almost like they are so predictable. And Allie says they suck ass. Now listen, Allie, we ain't the Atlanta Falcons. We ain't the New York Jets. We just ain't that good right now. That's all. We just ain't that good right now. Driscoll looks good. I think our O is conservative at the moment. Red Cloud is a great fan. Red Cloud, we appreciate y'all jumping in each and every week, man. Red Cloud has been awesome. I think our O is a little bit conservative at the moment. Listen, if y'all are following the Ragers podcast, I put it out this week. I think the only chance that the Broncos had to win this week was to slow down the pace of the game. Hand the ball off. See if they can keep Tom Brady off the field. The problem was, like, our first 3 drives were 3s and outs. We literally couldn't get anything going. I think the strategy is there. I think that's why it looks and feels conservative at the moment, because they were thinking to themselves, I don't know how the hell we're going to win this game. So let's try to ground and pound. And next thing you know, again, incomplete pass, run play, 3rd and 10, can't do shit. You know, it's just that over and over and over. Glad it ain't on TV here, Paul. I don't know where you at, man, but thanks for joining us, Paul. That is awesome, man. It's on TV here, and that's why the Lord made this right here. Take it out. Listen, Jimmy, I'm throwing you up there. I think you're feeling the same way that the rest of Broncos country feels right now. It sucks, man. It sucks. It feels sucky. It does these things. LMO, haha, joking. We're 0-3. It's a joke, and I'm a Broncos fan. Listen, I'm a Broncos fan too. Listen, we've been to good times. The bad times, we got to roll with it. But that's why they make good food and good beer. I got a charcuterie board. Is that what they call them? Charcuterie board out there. I got meat and cheese. At least I'm watching the Broncos game in style. Got some IPAs. I'm loving it. Here we go. No pass rush is going to be a long day. Brady's going to have over 400 yards passing today. Steve, thanks for chiming in, man. You know what? I'm right there with you. Again, listen, I'm repping number 5'8" right now, but here's the problem. We haven't even heard Bradley Chubb's name this season. I mean, hell, I think he's got 3 tackles on the season. I know the dude's injured coming off of the ACL, but listen, if you're on the field, I'm not expecting you to be like, okay, right? You ain't Bradley. We ain't calling you Bradley Chubb because you was average. If you're going to be on the field, I need you to produce. It seems like Shelby Harris is the only one on the defensive side, with the exception of number 91. I don't even know 91's name. Somebody tell me what 90 in the chat box. Hit me with 91's name. That dude is a bad man. I like him. Sign him to a long-term deal. Give him Bradley Chubb's contract at this point in time. Damn it. Here we go. How many losses does it take to fire Fangio? Again, we got some reaction here, hearing it from the fan base on Vic Fangio. Listen, if he blows another lead in the 4th quarter, I'm done with that, dude. I can tell you that right now. looks like we woke up here a little. Carlos, thanks for chiming in. Carlos is a long timer of the show. We really appreciate that. Looks like we chimed in a little bit there. Offense kind of woken up. It looked like the last couple of drives, we finally saw some sustainability from the drive standpoint. We finally got a couple of first downs. I love seeing that. One of the things I love right now is Noah Fant is included and involved in the game plan from the start. I think that that's a really critical thing. And Melvin Gordon's got to get going. Listen here. Broncos, we ain't got no chance today if Melvin Gordon ends up with a stat line around 30 rushing yards. He needs to be in the 50s and the 60s for us to even have a chance right now. Yeah, absolutely. Red Cloud, again, one of our favorites there. They have a solid run D, so we should use our wide receivers. If you aren't following any of our podcasts this week, this is what we talked about all week long, right? The front seven of Tampa Bay, basically identical to the front seven of the Pittsburgh Steelers. Where you can exploit them a little bit is definitely on the edges, right? The cornerbacks seem to be the weakest part of their game. You know, can we get Jerry Jeudy? Can we get KJ Hamler? It looks like Tim Patrick turned it on there towards the end. Those are our chances. The best way to exploit this defense is we got to attack them on the outside. Is that happening? You know, Jeff Driscoll, quarterback, you know, there's kind of those things. And again, those 3s and outs, 3 and out, 3 and out, 3 and out. I think the first 3 drives are 3 and outs. Those are killing us. Oh my goodness gracious. Here we go. Fidel, thanks for chiming in. Hey, we should run that hurry up offense all game long. Here's the deal, right? Now we have some conflicting strategies here. I think the Broncos were a little bit intimidated by the Tampa Bay Buccaneers offensive firepower. We saw that on the wide receiver side of the thing. We don't have much firepower on the offensive side. I think based on the comments earlier on, I can't remember who mentioned it. I think we went with a conservative game plan. That was sort of my thought process going in. We're going to try to ground and pound, get a couple of first downs, kick a punt, flip the field position, and just see what happens. What's ended up happening is we go 3 and out. We punt the ball, and Tom Brady's starting at the 30-yard line, 45-yard line, 52-yard line. There's such tremendous field position, and I think that that's where the kind of that rub is. Fidel, you're right on it, though. If the Broncos have any chance today, we got to speed up the pace of the game. We got to get some points on the board, and we got to see what's happening here. 3 and outs. If we get a couple 3 and outs start this third quarter, we're done. Put a pin in it. You know what? Get ready to watch some Sunday Night Football here. That's what I'm talking about here. Antoine, offensive line needs help. Absolutely, positively, 100,000%, man. The 2 guys on the ends, I can't even think of their names. Garrett Bowles and Wilkinson, they has turnstiles, bro. Listen, I love playing this game. I could get a sack on Garrett Bowles. Give me 100 shots on Garrett Bowles. He's getting 3 holding calls against me at least, and I'm getting to the quarterback at least once. And that is not saying anything because I am trash on the outside. But listen, I agree. I think that's a schematics thing. I would love to see a little bit more support. One of the things that I did notice, Antoine, this earlier today is our heavy packages. It looked like we had two tight end sets. It seemed like we had the fullback in the backfield quite a bit. I'm wondering if that's a result of trying to get those edge rushers just a little bit more help on the outside. So, oh my goodness gracious, it is killing us. As we're rolling down to finish these things out here, I'm going to make a couple quick questions here, but I want to make a couple quick comments. Again, we are Orange Weekly. We're just a bunch of folks that love the Broncos. We love showing you, talking to you, hanging out. We do this for fun. We do this to try to entertain y'all. And you know how you can help us out? Hit that like button, subscribe button, share this with your friends. Wherever you get your podcasts, we have multiple podcasts going out every single weekly. Again, Orange Weekly, we are the best source of your Broncos content. We got like 10 shows going on each and every week. Live shows, pre-recorded shows, halftime shows, podcasts, you name it. Any kind of Broncos content you want. Orange Weekly, fans, brews, Broncos news. That's what we're all about. We're just like y'all. We love hanging out with y'all. We love getting some of this reaction from you all. And so, again, let's go. Hit that like button. Hit that share button. Antonio, what's going on, man? Long time no see. I think we can still win if the defense does their job. Again, I think the outside's looking a little bit questionable. OJ Moody, we heard his name a couple of times today in the good sense. But Justin Simmons, I'm just telling you, something looks off for me from Justin Simmons' perspective. 2 major plays that I don't feel like Justin Simmons oftentimes lets happen in that first half. That was brutal. And again, we still are not hearing Bradley Chubb's name. I think that that's one of the major things that we're struggling with right now. We need to hear Bradley Chubb's name. A couple of sacks would be awesome. Come on now. Listen, that's the perfect thing. That's what I love to hear. Let's go. Come on now. We need this. Let's get going, rocking and rolling here. As we round out this last couple of reactions here, the offensive line is still underachieving. Still, we need Alex Gibbs standing in the shadows. Again, yeah, offensive line's looking like they're struggling. Favre just landed in Denver. Well, come on down, Favre. Hell, you know what? You can't throw any more picks than what we've thrown already this time. And, of course, our leader, Kevin Dandino, kickoff time. Y'all know what that means. Orange Weekly fans, news, Broncos, brews, you know, all the stuff you can talk about. Scuba Steve's. Let's go, Broncos. Hey, listen, couple of long sustained drives, no 3-and-outs. I think we got a chance here. Let's go, Broncos.